Hello friends! The tear strength is the strength necessary for the advancement of previously opened tear in fabrics. The test samples prepared in the form trousers are used in a single tear strength test. We use the universal testing device, a ruler, scissors and holder jaws in this test. First of all, the samples are conditioned under standard atmospheric conditions for 24 hours. Laying the conditioned samples on a flat surface, we start sample preparation procedures. Specimens must not be taken from areas too close to the selvages of the fabric when preparing samples. The place the specimen is taken must be no nearer to the selvages than 150 millimeters. Also, specimens must not be taken from places that are wrinkled and where there are folding traces. 5. Including 2 sets of warp weft, 5 of the test sample are prepared. The dimensions of the specimen are 200 mm by 50 mm. The samples whose long selvage is parallel to the warp are tested according to the weft length, and those whose long selvage is parallel to the weft are tested according to the warp length. 25 mm are marked on the short selvage, which is 50 mm of the rectangular sample that we prepared, and a line of 100 mm is drawn just in the middle. 25 mm are marked on the top of the marked fabric, that is the specimen, and at the end the tear line is drawn. Then we cut the specimen with scissors properly. The section we marked at 100 mm is cut right in the middle with scissors, and the test sample is prepared in the form of trousers. Then, this trouser-shaped specimen is subjected to the test in the universal test machine. First, the device is prepared for the test. Appropriate jaws are inserted into the device for a single tear. The device has 2 jaws. The lower jaw is fixed and motionless. The upper jaw moves at stable speed. The distance between the 2 jaws, that is, the indicator length, is set to 100 mm. The distance between the 2 jaws is checked with a ruler to see if it is 100 mm. After this control, the jaw growth rate is set to 100 mm per second. The test specimen is placed in jaws. The fabric must be placed in the jaws in a symmetrical manner. We'll start a tear in the midpoint between the 2 jaws, which should be placed at the point. Then, the force and elongation values of the computer are reset, and the test is started by pressing the OK key on top. The movable jaw begins to move, and peaks start to form. The tearing process starts from the marked 25 mm and continues till the marked section. It must be made sure that there is no slip in the jaws when the sample is tested. The tear must be linear. Test results are not taken into account if the shearing is not linear and if the jaws slip. The test is terminated when the marked section is reached and the results are saved on the device. Then we pass on to the second test specimen, and testing 5 pieces of test specimens in the same way, the mean value is given as the test result.